We're live. Welcome to the Hemp Hour. We have a lot of things to talk about. I drove halfway across the country to get to this point to talk in front of a camera. And tonight we have a very special guest. You may know his YouTube channel. You may know his vodka streams. And it's the one, the only Shadow Vessel. What's up, Shadow Vessel?
What's happening? Let me turn this phone down.
How are you doing?
I am pretty good. Been working a lot, but what?
We got some things to talk about. Sci-Fi Dragon, you've been getting into arguments with him on Twitter, and he says he didn't know we were streaming tonight. I didn't know either until just now.
Yeah, this was kind of a last-minute thing that just kind of popped up. You been getting into fights with Jedi?
Jedi? Nah, I mean...
Sci-Fi Dragon?
You've been getting in fights with him. I see you all over Twitter.
What?
All over Twitter. You're arguing about some kind of Zack Snyder being a Republican. He's not a Republican. Something like that. I see it all. Is the audio out of sync?
It was something about an activist thing. I didn't think it was an argument. I just said I don't care what his politics are. I'd never heard the right wing hate before. Like I remember.
I'm being sarcastic. All right, I'm being sarcastic.
I didn't mean to make anybody think it was, which it is Twitter. So I don't know. Forget that everybody's like automatic on switches there. So my bad. I didn't mean to.
What do you want to talk about first? What do we want to talk about first?
Well, let's see. You're going to say something about what that 20 minute, the 20 minutes that got cut out.
What 20 minutes that got cut out? What?
Of Justice League of Snyder Cut.
20 minutes got cut out. What are you talking about? Is that new?
A 20-minute kind of art. You sent it to me. About Sam Benjamin.
Oh,
yeah.
I want to talk about how Ryan Reynolds isn't the Green Lantern. Ryan Reynolds is not the Green Lantern. Apparently, Garza knew this the whole time, but he kept it to himself for some reason. Go figure. Go figure, guys. He could have said it wasn't a long time ago. That would have been nice, but he kept hyping it up like it was happening. Did you remember those images he put out? Us United with the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern. That wasn't even a week ago. Wasn't even a week ago. And he had to backpedal so hard. So hard. It was magical. It was magical.
If he wouldn't have backpedaled, he could have played it off like a joke, like, haha, I got you. You know? But if he's backpedaling, then maybe somebody told him something that he thought, I don't know.
He jumped the gun is what happened. He heard something and he jumped the gun. He thought it was a done deal, probably. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Fucking Twitter.
But yeah, Ryan Reynolds isn't going to be in Zack Snyder's Justice League, considering they already did the additional photography. And he wasn't there. At least we don't think he was. It might have been like a secret stealth, but they weren't even able to keep Jared Leto a secret. So,
yeah, no doubt.
There's no way Ryan Reynolds made it there.
I don't know. Ryan Reynolds, you never can tell when he's lying or not. Like, his voice is just, he can say anything to your face and it can be with that tone of voice and you're just like, haha. But I don't know, man. He says that he said he'd never worked with Zack Snyder. So,
I mean, I'm sure he would.
But he's just saying, I think he was talking about the rumors, though. I think that's how they were squashing the rumors or something.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. But lots of fun. Lots of fun that was.
I got a question. Is Argo some kind of like controversial thing right now or something? Or
no, that's the movie Ben Affleck won the Oscar for. Argo won Best Picture. It's about
that was the one about the Olympics. Whenever they blew up the fucking plane and they were like, the fucking Iranians or Israelis. Was it Israelis or Iranians?
Armenians. It was Iran.
Yeah. Anyway, they hired a fucking hit squad to find these motherfuckers and kill them. And they spent the rest, how many years went by? I can't even remember.
A great movie.
Great fucking movie.
Great movie. If you're a cinephile, you've probably
that movie was,
for
I remember
one person.
I guess so. I remember the year it came out. It was like TV spots all over the place about how great it was and 4 stars this and that, and
I saw it the first year it came out. I saw it before the Oscars. You know what happened. You know?
I can't remember when I saw it.
Movie. Of course, I saw it in theaters. You know?
I don't think
it's a Ben Affleck movie.
I didn't see it in theaters, but I saw it. It was damn, what was it? It was at somebody's house. They had it, and I was like, "Hey, let's watch this." And it was one of those kind of things.
But who didn't have it, Shadow? Who hadn't seen that movie?
Oh man, I don't know. He's a pretty popular guy.
He was talking about Ryan Reynolds earlier.
Garza has never seen Argo, and apparently the only reason he wants to watch it is because of Chris Terrio and Ben Affleck.
How did he not see it before? Is my question. I think he's just bullshitting. Like, how do you not see it before?
Yeah, it could be a joke. I mean, you know,
it's got to be a joke. It's got
to be a joke.
That's how you can explain all this away. I mean, there's no other way.
Oh yeah, like I said, if he doesn't backpedal, if he just steers into it, he'd be fine. You know, he just gotta, you know, stop saying stuff for a little bit. You know,
but you know, it's interesting because Grace Randolph came out first and said that Ryan Reynolds wasn't Green Lantern in Justice League, right? The day, I think it was like the day after Ryan Reynolds was announced to be in Deadpool 2. Right?
Three.
What know? I lost count of how many horror been made. But he, right? It's announced he's gonna be in Deadpool 3. Then all of a sudden, Grace, oh wait, he's not in Justice League. Well, why didn't you say that like 2 weeks ago when they were doing the additional photography? I
didn't want to spoil anything. That's probably her thing. Like
she's guessing.
I'm just saying that's what she would say. I mean, you know, she tried to explain it to somebody.
We all got the new information at the same time. Ryan Reynolds is in Deadpool 3, and then you're just gonna say he's not in Justice League, even though they're not filming Deadpool 3 for like a couple months. Like,
no doubt. They just got the screenwriters. Like they got the sisters from Bob's Burgers.
Exactly. So it's just funny that, you know, they backpedal all that when they get new information that doesn't line up with what they already.
I know what you're saying. You're saying that these people, instead of just saying stuff to people and backing it and dying on those heels, they should just be like, "Look, this might not be real." But,
so, I heard from the guy. That's what they should be saying. You know
exactly. Don't like drop teases. I can't. That is such a turnoff on Twitter now. All these inside jokes, you know, it's like, what the fuck? It's like, we don't know what you're talking about, you know.
Jose M's in the building.
I just got on the comments.
Loyal Jose M. Garza watches BVS like every day.
Oh my God.
I don't think he watches it every day. I mean, I watched that movie a lot. You know, definitely the first year it came out on Blu-ray. I was watching that shit like constantly, but
oh yeah.
I see the movie. I can like recite the movie. I don't even need to see it. Like
it's kind of just gotten to the point for me, you know, I just want to take a break, you know, until Snyder Cut comes out.
Dude, Snyder Cut comes out, I'm gonna watch Man of Steel.
Oh fuck
and then fucking BBS, and then I'm gonna watch the first episode of Snyder Cut, and then so on.
And if you give it some time between watches, it'll be even better. Just saying, everybody. You know,
they didn't watch it all together all at once. Even you know, don't watch the episodes of the Snyder Cut. You know, just watch it as a whole movie when it comes out. The way it should.
What I'm on there.
You watch it as a movie the way it should be.
Exactly.
But you know, Ryan Reynolds not being Green Lantern in Justice League is very disheartening. Very disheartening. I was looking forward to it like crazy. But they also, as they're backpedaling from saying Ryan Reynolds isn't in the movie, they also are saying that there is no current day, modern day Green Lantern.
Yeah. The only one that we see is in the flashback.
What? Like, that seems like perfect. That seems like some really important information to say, like, months ago. If you knew that. If you fucking knew it. Which they didn't, clearly. They're finding out new information every day.
Which, if that's the case, we're not even gonna get like the actor saying, right? With Kilowog and who's the other one?
Tomar Ray.
Yeah.
Tomar Ray. Yes.
Yeah. That means they're not in it.
I was hearing some rumor that fucking they shot the Ben Affleck side of the scene. Because remember the original ending scene was gonna be on the lake house,
Yeah.
Batman's lake house, and the lanterns were going to show up like they were late to the party.
Yeah.
Which is kind of dumb. I kind of don't want them to do that. I kind of don't want them to do that. But still, they shot the Ben Affleck side of it, which means they could just add like a green light, and it'll be like a little tease. And there you go. You got your modern day lanterns. It's what sweater? Oh, Jose M. Wait a minute. Jose M. points out a great thing. The fucking lantern symbols on the sweater. And you're telling me, you're telling me.
I'm sorry.
Martian Manhunter symbols on the sweater.
Yep.
I haven't seen in the movie.
Yeah.
A Green Lantern symbol on the sweater. No Green Lantern? There's got to be a modern day Green Lantern. They kept it secret. It's not just a history lesson. It's not. Yeah. There's no way.
Yeah, at this point, it's like he already held back whenever he was doing his breakdown of the trailer. He didn't mention Martian Manhunter once, even though he's done it twice before or several times before.
Yeah,
exactly. So maybe he's kind of pulling the reins back on some stuff. Maybe he's, getting in disinformation mode.
I don't know. All I know is Martian Manhunter. It seems like he's only going to be in the movie for like one scene, maybe like a cameo. But he's on the sweater, so we can't get the same thing with Green Lantern, even if it's like a tease off camera. I don't
know.
I don't think it's just a history lesson one. That doesn't make any sense because we already seen it. And Zack Snyder was hyping it up like there's another lantern in another spot of the movie. He said that to a comment for somebody. And they're like, where's the – yeah.
Was this recently?
Well, it was a long time ago. We have to pull up the fucking – we have to pull up the Euro message boards here. But he said to somebody that there's another lantern in another part of the movie. That's not the history lesson. So what is it? Where is it? Is it Sam Benjamin? Your thoughts, Shadow.
I don't know about the whole Sam Benjamin thing. I mean, but who was fighting Sam Benjamin the most whenever he first started dropping those Green Lantern hints?
Wasn't it like Garza and fucking Dave, the film junkie?
I think so.
And they were like totally against the Sam Benjamin thing because it really does. It feels like Sam Benjamin is just like trying to do it for clout a little bit, a little bit.
It's possible. I mean, there's been some clout climbers here lately, so times is hard. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
did you ever see that interview Sam Benjamin did where I was about to pull it up.
I clicked on it. Yeah, pull it up because I was going to watch it and just hadn't had time.
Yeah, I'll pull that. You keep talking.
Oh. Yeah, he's Sci-Fi Dragon says, what sweater? Talking about, the hoodie. It's got the symbols down each sleeves, and they got Martian Manhunter and Green Lantern on there. So, yeah, I mean, if there's more than one scene, it's got to be the Kilowog and Tomorrow scene. I mean, that's it, because it's been leaked too much. Unless he try, no, he's not changing anything,
dude.
Man. What?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up right here.
Oh, okay.
Tell you the exact point of the interview. But I know most people have probably seen this interview, but we're going to go ahead and show it anyway here because it really kind of it's fascinating, really.
Jose says that Sam Benjamin was pushed by a lot of the toxic Snyder Cut group, RT Snyder Cut group.
Oh, I bet 100%.
Oh, yeah, that was the fucking – they were the spearhead. They were, like, proud of the shit. God.
He's just an actor, too. He's just like a fucking – he's just an up-and-coming actor here, like Ray Fisher.
I wasn't going to say it.
Zack Snyder he hires a lot of up-and-coming actors in his movies, when you think about it. But you see the screen right now. Okay.
Yeah, I can see it.
I think I hit the audio button, too. Let's let it load here.
We'll find out.
But it's okay. It's delayed.
I kind of knew when Joss Whedon took over, I was prepared for a lot of changes. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I filmed with Zach. I didn't, and it turns out that whole arc that I was in was completely gone. Oh, wow. It was probably, I'd estimate, about 20 or 30 minute story.
20, 30 minute story.
Story just.
Yeah.
Hold on here. 20. All right, get off the screen here.
That's a big
That's
chunk.
the only part of the interview I want you to hear.
Yeah,
20
that's a
to
big
30
ass chunk.
minutes, an entire story arc cut from the movie.
Yeah.
And
But
it's
that
just
could
a
be-
military dude. He's just a military dude.
It's probably the same 20 to 30 minutes that got cut that's got what's his name? Ron Cho? Is that his name? Who plays the Atom?
Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, I bet he had lines too.
That's probably the same stuff. That's probably the same stuff that got cut. It's probably at Star Labs, and who knows?
So who is Sam Benjamin playing? He says he has a story arc that's 20 to 30 minutes in a 4-hour movie where we have 7 other Justice League members to get to, and we're going to spend 20, 30 minutes on just a random ass trooper.
He's a guard. He's a guard. He's
just a guard. He's got
in the room, man. He's in the fucking room. They've probably got the mother box. It's probably centered around the mother box they've got.
Quite possibly.
And it's possible that maybe he gets hit by the mother box. Maybe there's some kind of accident and he gets like a mental image of the Green Lantern Corps or something. Maybe that would be cool. I mean,
I would say I'm not saying he's Green Lantern. I'm saying it's a significant role. Like 20, 30 minutes in a 4-hour movie. What's that percentage?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Whole episode.
Yeah. If you're doing 20, 30 minute episodes, that's a whole episode dedicated to this one trooper dude. That's not anybody significant. I don't buy it. He's got to be somebody. Like you have Ryan Choi in the movie, like you said, right? Like,
and maybe they're Gordon.
Just a trooper.
What's Sibin Noor? Isn't that Green Lantern? Hal Jordan's the guy that died that gave him the ring? Abin Sur. Okay. Maybe they've got him under guard. Maybe
they have his body.
Yeah.
Right? From the 2011 movie.
Yeah. What?
100%.
Somebody could put that in.
Yeah, I'll put that in.
Replace the mother box with fucking Abin Sur.
I bet there'd be a way to edit Hector Hammond into this movie.
Oh yeah, definitely. Is that what I think it is? Looking at a mother box.
Did Steppenwolf supposedly kidnap Star Labs employees? I know he kidnapped the scientists or something. And
he did. Yeah, in the Whedon cut, he took them, which I guess had to start from somewhere. But there's a whole scene in Star Labs that we don't see. I mean,
exactly. The whole chunk they cut out of the movie, 20, 30 minutes cut out.
God.
That Star Labs scene.
Sam Benjamin's probably the guard who gets knocked out when Steppenwolf comes in.
He just gets blasted away immediately. The first
vaporized.
But who was there was a female, Carrie Ferris in the Man of Steel. It was something like Carol Ferris.
Yeah.
But it wasn't Carol Ferris. It was like named something like a little different. But
no, I think Carol, well, shit, I can't remember. We have to
look at hold on.
She might be called she might be called by her rank in the cast credits. I can't remember. But I thought she was supposed to be Carol Ferris.
It's something Ferris, but it's not Carol Ferris. But anyway, she was a military soldier that had a fucking tie to Green Lantern. Because Ferris, that's a direct tie to the Green Lantern mythology and Carol Ferris. Even if they went a roundabout way of doing it, that's what Sam Benjamin could be. Maybe he just meets her. Maybe that's like what.
He knows Green Lantern through somebody.
Yeah, where is she? Oh, she's not top billing. Hold on, I gotta open up the thing here. See full cast. But yeah, you thinking there's no Green Lantern in this movie? Besides the history lesson one, I don't buy it for a second. You gotta be fucking kidding me, Zack Snyder. You gonna make a Justice League movie with no modern day Green Lantern?
Oh, wait a minute.
You're gonna put Martian Manhunter in there. You're gonna put Cyborg in there.
Okay. Zack Snyder said that the only Green Lantern was in the history lesson, right?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
No, he didn't say that.
Who did?
No, he didn't say that. That's what Garza said.
Oh.
That's what Garza said.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like off Vero or something.
Zack Snyder never said that.
Okay.
He said I got
what about this? What if the Green Lantern scenes in the fucking Justice League are actually fucking Supergirl, like Kara fucking Zor-El fucking scenes, and they like put Green Lantern over her or something?
He keeps teasing Supergirl. From that,
and I had no idea he was talking about the fucking crab in that fucking trailer. I thought you were talking about me because I was talking about the fucking crab. I've actually tweeted about it a few times, but anyway.
Yeah,
I'm trying to read these. They're not moving. Yeah, so it's a big chunk in the middle, probably. He said it skips from one scene to another, completely skipping his 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's what the interview said. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so a fan question. Zack Snyder, Unite the Seven as a fan asks. Oh, God damn it, get off the ass. First of all, thanks for everything, Zack Snyder. I have a question. What do you mean by Unite the Seven? Is a Green Lantern coming? And Zack Snyder just gives a winky face to that. All right.
Yeah, with the green thing next to it.
Oh, yeah.
There was something green.
All right, he also said something else, if they could pull it up here.
But people didn't know if it was Green Lantern or Martian Manhunter. That was the debate.
I'm trying to find it here. No, the fan directly asked Green Lantern, and Zack Snyder's like, oh, winky face.
Winky face. Honk, honk.
Why not just not say anything if he's not in there at all? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
God, I don't know. I've said before that everything fucking Snyder put out in those 2 years was methodical. Like, he was playing chess the whole fucking time.
Or he was just talking out his ass. One of the other.
One or the other. Either way, it worked. Yeah, fucking, I don't know. But yeah, Garza just says that out of the blue, or somebody told him that, or what? About that's going to be the only Green Lantern in the history lesson.
Dude, it was on Twitter. It was on Twitter.
Must be true.
Somebody had a screenshot of it, of his Vero thing. It's way back in my notifications here. Shit.
Fans were tempting him about releasing the green. I think it was when he first teased the black suit Superman, is what Jose says.
Yeah, something like that. I have the exact fucking thing somewhere. If somebody has a link to it, post it in the comments.
Hey, Ernest Nathan says that we're going to see the Batman finding the nest at the end of the air cut. Is that something new that's come out?
I don't know. Some fucking light cast shit. I don't know. To find some nests. I don't know. It's the Snyder cut. I mean, is the air cut even happening? Yet? Has it even been confirmed by anybody to even be happening?
I see what he says.
They're waiting for the Snyder cut to come out.
Kevin Smith confirmed it. Well, he was talking about the Alfred scene, which we know now is the black suit Superman scene from Zack Snyder himself. So he may have had it mixed up. Maybe it wasn't the Alfred scene. Maybe it was the Ben Affleck scene.
Maybe, yeah.
The person who told him, you know.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's definitely after this. God damn, what day was it? What day was that Garza backpedaling?
Oh, fuck. I just turn all my notifications off and go and check it every now and again.
Damn.
Sources.
I'm going to post it.
See, Garza and Dave's sources were like legit whenever they used to tell us we can't say anything. Like back whenever everybody else was talking about how we were going to get the Snyder Cut release date and all that stuff at Comic-Con, and 2 years in a row they said that shit. And but Dave and all of them were like,
Dave say it wasn't happening. Is that?
Yeah, exactly. Dave
got like
Garza,
a 50-50 chance. By the way, that's like either it's happening or it's not happening. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he was telling us, hey, it's not going to happen. Don't get your hopes up, yada yada. But yeah, Garza's always got to have a victory lap, though. I remember him saying something about that. That may have been the fucking tweet I was talking to you about the first one where I was like, dude, come on, man. Don't act like them. And he was like, oh, fuck it. Fuck them. Whatever.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. See Sci-Fi Dragon, he's got the right idea. I don't have my notifications on my phone either. Like I said, I go and check them like maybe once every day or so. Depends.
All right, what are they saying in the chat here?
I think Green Lantern is just going to tell Bruce he doesn't want to be involved in things and just wants to protect the universe like he's mandated to deal with. True.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Well, isn't Earth a part of the universe, guys? Like, you gotta protect Earth.
I will say, if the problem is Darkseid, that is a universal level thing. So I do think
all the Green Lantern Corps be going after Darkseid.
And see, that's what I want to see. Where the fuck is the Green Lantern Corps? All this is going on. I want to see a fucking battle in space between Green Lantern Corps and a fucking apocalypse fucking ships. I mean, that's too cool. They're not going to do that. That's one of those fanboy ideas that I have that I'll never see on screen.
But, yeah, but let's go back to that Carrie Ferris thing. I know we left that hanging. Yeah. Christina Wurr plays Major Carrie Ferris. That's Carrie Ferris, not Carol Ferris. Okay. Carrie Ferris. So technically, not the same person. Ferris is the same last name. It's a nod to Green Lantern. That's what I'm thinking it is, and that's what I think Sam Benjamin could be as well. He could be like a nod type thing. Maybe he shows some kind of crazy heroics that only a Green Lantern would show facing Steppenwolf or something like that, you know? Human versus Steppenwolf.
Before he gets chopped in half like nothing.
Yeah. He just starts charging at Steppenwolf. He just gets chopped in half. That's what
his name's probably like Kyle Rayner or something like that.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
But yeah, wild.
But I don't know, man. I mean, the whole Green Lantern thing, I haven't really I haven't looked too deep into because it's like, okay, there's so much going on in this movie already. It's like, you really want to try to put another fucking character in that, you know? I mean, if it is, it's going to be a cameo, like you said, you know? But like, I don't know.
Robo-Child. Where Darkseid's the biggest threat to the universe, do you think the Green Lanterns would be trying to get him? You know, like you would think they would know where he's going too. Do you think they'd be tracking him? They're the Green Lanterns. They're all over the goddamn universe. They know exactly where Darkseid is.
Well, in the comic books, Apocalypse it's not in this universe. It's in another dimension. That's why you have to have a mother box to get there.
Maybe.
That's the way it was back like during Infinite Crisis time, like before New 52 and all that. That's why you can't kill Darkseid ever.
Well, you just send him back to Apocalypse. That's what they usually do.
Well, I mean, even if you kill his body, that's not Darkseid. That's just an avatar that he builds. He's another dimensional being, you know. And
he's a new god.
Exactly. He's a new god. I watched Death Battle.
You see Ares ever die?
Gorgeous horses. See, I don't know. We were talking about this if they had the same sources because they were always saying the same stuff.
Mm-hmm. Theory, anti-life. So come the whole Lantern Corps. Excited Shadow right there. The whole Lantern Corps. Maybe Hal Jordan's watch everything from the military, just like Martian Manhunter, right? They're just watching from a distance, watching the Darkseid fucking take out everybody. That's not fucking at all.
That idea. Where'd it go? Yeah, that the Lanterns have come to the anti-life equation sounds a lot like a story idea that I told you about a long time ago. That I did.
I probably forgot. It's been a long time.
My Black Lantern Guild. Yeah.
We'll say it again.
Oh, my bad. The Black Lantern Guild. It was a whole alternate reality where
Black Lantern Corps?
No, Guild.
Oh, Guild.
Yeah, but they've destroyed all the other lanterns and absorbed. Yeah, it's a whole different kind of Black Lanterns. This was way before they came out with the actual Black Lanterns in the comic books. This was just something I came up with. But
that's right. Yeah, you did tell me about this. Yeah. And then they came up with Blackest Night. So Jeff Johns stole your idea.
Exactly.
Bastard.
Fucking Jeff Johns.
And again, that Jeff Johns.
Always. Got his cameras everywhere. Fucking locking innocent girls in closets until they fucking say something right, goddamn.
Locking supermodels in closets.
No food or water for you.
Yeah, Colbert did say that when everything first started.
Really?
You know? Yeah, when everything first started. And then they backpedaled that. He said, "Oh, it's not finished." That's what he meant by that. And when Garza put out that 40 million number, he was like dead set on that number for like a year. And then we find out it's going to be like 70 million. So he was wrong about the number.
It's actually more.
It's more.
Everybody was so pissed about it being fucking too much money or something.
But I knew instantly that it was just a guess. It was just a guesstimation. You know, he's just, you know, he's roughly like 40 million. You know, which is like, all right, I'll go with that.
Oh yeah.
But he just had to be like, no, it's 40 million. I'm like,
yeah.
Like, why are you painting yourself into this corner? Like, I don't get it. Like,
see,
Ryan Reynolds has to be Green Lantern. There is no other Green Lantern but Ryan Reynolds. Like, no, man, there could be another Green Lantern in the movie.
He stands his ground when he shouldn't, and he backpedals when he shouldn't. He needs to like flip his backpedaling and his ground stancing. You know what I mean?
100%. He always picks the worst things to.
Yeah, makes bad decisions, which I do the same thing. But
me too.
God, you dark side of radio.
Saying that. It's saying that we should wait for evidence before attacking somebody. That was my big mistake here. Fucking psycho.
Wow.
Fucking psycho.
That came out of nowhere. Don't think for yourself. That's fucking.
It's a nightmare. But we're in the halftime part of the show. We got another topic to talk about.
Oh shit! What was it? Garza, that's all you told me about. Fuck.
Wonder Woman 84.
Oh yeah, Wonder Woman 84. That's right. My bad. Man,
being released in theaters and on home box office. Box.
Like same day. Which, that's cool because not everybody can go to the movie theater and the theaters ain't letting everybody in anyway. So it's like, what are you gonna do? You show it outside. That's what they should be investing their money in. It's like turn the parking lot into a drive-in theater.
Yeah, drive-in theaters are coming back. Yeah, they're definitely coming back. But this what's extra interesting is that they're not charging extra for it. Like the Mulan movie, they charged $30 for on Disney Plus. With this Wonder Woman 84, if you just have HBO Max, you're going to be able to watch it. So that's like going to be a big seller for HBO Max right there, I mean, who's not going to get the subscription that month just to watch Wonder Woman 84 at home? I'm still going to go to the theaters for sure because I'm not scared of the invisible enemy here.
He should not be named. It's become a fucking being. It's like the fucking boogeyman now. It's like, wear your mask in your car. He don't come to get you. Right under your seat.
Why wouldn't I just turn the vents off?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to make fun of people's phobias. Shit. Some people can't help it. It's not like the media is not fucking blowing it the fuck out of the water. Jesus Christ.
But this COVID thing's going to drag on for like another year. Probably another year and a half. Right. So this is why they're putting out Wonder Woman 84 because they have a fucking movie done. They've already put 150 million whatever into it.
Yep.
They've already paid for the advertising. Remember the whole marketing push that happened back in like February and January? That was before the movie that was going to be coming out in May.
And check this out. They've kind of had something to go off of as kind of like a precursor, and that's New Mutants. I mean, that fucking movie was advertised years ago, and then they finally released it, and nobody gave a fuck. And so they're like, well, shit, we can't hold on to this forever. We got to do something with it, or nobody's going to watch it.
Sci-Fi, watch the first one. It's good. You'll like the fight at the end. It's very Dragon Ball Z. I like the Ares fight. Very fucking Dragon Ball Z there. And Jose M says they still have the 7-day free trial. I wonder if they're going to drop that next month. I wonder. Probably. They still got like a week to decide here. If I was them, I would drop that, because make people pay for it.
they're gonna be pushing some kind of holiday package deal, right? Like, hey, spend this much money now, and you have HBO Max until the Snyder Cut comes out, or some shit, something like that.
That'd be nice.
I'd guarantee you people be fucking chopping that up. Fuck yeah.
Jose, I'm coming in with the jokes. Costume design. That's what it's going to get. Oscar for costume design here.
Cinematography.
Sci-Fi says vaccines are on the way. Pandemic might close mid-2021. Yeah, that's the thing. They can't wait that long to release a movie. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They can't. On a movie they had done. Tenet came out and it made $300 million during the pandemic, really. Yeah. That's what they could hope for Wonder Woman 84, like around that number right there. And then they get the rest through HBO Max selling subscriptions and whatnot, which I think, it could be a huge seller for HBO Max. We'll see. Like, it's going to be pretty interesting to see what their numbers are if they release it.
Because the audience they were aiming for are kind of like the suburban family kind of, that age group kind of thing. I mean, they're kind of going for a certain crowd, but if this is going to be in theaters and at home, those are the same people that are going to stay at home and watch it. I mean, it's like the people like us, the fans, we're the ones that are going to go to the fucking theater, fuck the invisible enemy, which in brighter, happier news, the flu has disappeared from the fucking earth. There are no flu death cases this year at all.
You just don't hear about it. You don't hear about it. Or they're piling into the COVID. But the DCU is garbage. It's garbage. I don't disagree. Mm-hmm. It's definitely not pretty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who says it's fucking perfect?
Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. Warner Brothers is fucking just every which way they could. I mean, the only fucking solid thing we have really is the fucking Zack Snyder trilogy, which hopefully will become more than that,
And Green Lantern 2011, of course.
Oh, yeah, that
too. Perfect film right there. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
But,
Oh, yeah, Godzilla versus Kong. What are they going to do with that?
That's what it's supposed to be releasing, right? Like mid-2021, right?
Oh, wow.
It was supposed to release this year, though, wasn't it? I don't know. Sci-Fi Dragon Ball days for that.
Yeah.
We're ready to move out.
It was supposed to be a summer movie.
Yeah, summer movie. They might save it for next summer. For staying indoors, expect a lot. Password sharing. Oh, yeah. Dude, I do that on my side, too.
Yeah,
Jared Leto's a Heath Ledger wannabe. You're not far off. They're all trying to be the Joker. They're all trying to be the Joker. It's all the same goddamn character, guys. It's the same. Joaquin Phoenix. You could say Joaquin Phoenix was trying to be Heath Ledger. They're all trying to be like Jack Nicholson.
Oh, dude, that reminds me. I finally, and this shows you right here. I'm not like a super obsessive Heath Ledger Joker freak. Because
even though you have
I do. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying I finally watched I Am Heath Ledger like a week ago.
Oh yeah.
Like it's pretty old by now. That's why I got it. It was on YouTube. But for free. But dude, there's a fucking awesome little scene where his buddy is talking about, he told him, hey, when he got the job with the Joker, he's like, dude, it's like, how you gonna handle that? Fucking Jack Nicholson. That was what everybody was saying back then. And then all of a sudden he broke out you want to know how I got these scars? And then it just fucking went from there. And he was like, holy shit. He's like, don't tell nobody. I haven't fucking, nobody knows about this yet. So, yeah, his fucking buddy, there were some great stories in that.
I remember watching the movie for the first time, and I didn't know it was Heath Ledger. Like, he completely disappeared. His voice, everything.
Oh, dude. No matter how many times I watch the movie, look at the fucking picture, you can't see Heath Ledger in there. And that's like
that's perfect. 10 things I hate about you.
Yeah, exactly. Knight's Tale,
Knight's Tale, man.
Fuck yeah. But it's like that's the, I guess, epitome of an actor is to fucking make yourself disappear, It's like fucking Gary Oldman. God damn. Anyway, that's a whole nother fucking video there.
Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson.
Jack's always Jack, though,
No, he doesn't change in any movie.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson at the time he was the man. Everybody fucking loved it, and all that. But now you go back and watch it, and you kind of see the camp in it, and you're like, oh damn, I thought this was so much cooler back then, But I mean, it's still, Jack Nicholson. I mean, fuck.
But so Wonder Woman 84, you seen it? Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Where are you gonna see it?
Well, they're working out the deal with Roku, so I'll probably watch it at the house. I don't know. It depends. Depends on my schedule at the time. I don't know what it's gonna be like. I'd like to go to the movie theater and see it. God, I haven't been to a movie. Fuck. I haven't seen. What was the last thing I saw? The Gentleman was the last thing I fucking saw in the movie theater, dude.
Oh wow, that was a while ago.
Yeah. I think they just reopened this theater though. Like I didn't know until like a while. Well, probably about a month or two ago. But yeah, I didn't know. And then you check the showings, and Tenet's the only thing new. Everything else is some old wacky shit. They got Guardians of the Galaxy. It's like, what?
Yeah, that's why I saw the first one in theaters too. You know what movie I just saw on HBO Max that it had Adam Driver and Bill Murray, the zombies.
Oh, I've got that. I bought that on
Day
DVD.
of the Dead or something. It was god awful. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
God awful.
I didn't watch it until
last act.
See, I've told you this before. Every time I buy a movie before watching it first, I get fucked. And oh my God, I watched it. I was trying to find every cool angle in it. I was like, okay.
It should be cool. Like, look who's
it.
in
Really
it.
should.
It should be good.
I felt dead inside because I couldn't find the cool. I mean, yeah, it had some. I don't know. I keep saying I'm going to go back and rewatch it. I never do.
The second it goes like full meta and breaks the fourth wall, I'm like, what the fuck?
The fucking UFO. The fucking UFO pops up, and you're like,
reason.
What the fuck just happened here?
I wanted some Kill Bill shit with the chick with the sword. I wanted her to cut through people. Yeah. They form a posse. They save the town. None of that happened. It just ends with some fucking like a homeless guy from a George Romero movie talking about how zombies are consumerist culture. That's how it is. Like literally, that's like what he says or something like that. It's like, what the fuck?
It's been so long since I watched it. I can't fucking tell you how it ended.
Lazy. It was so goddamn lazy. But anyway. Yeah, that's the movie that disappointed me lately.
Oh man, I can't remember what I've seen lately. I've been going back to The Whale lately, to be honest with you. I mean, a lot of things have been disappointing. I'm just like, fuck this shit. So I've just been going back watching good classic shit.
Man, we gotta watch Prometheus.
We gotta watch Death to Smoochie is what we gotta watch.
Dude, that's a great. Yeah, we should definitely do that. Watch along. All day, But yeah, one last topic here. I'm sure we'll fill up the rest of the time here. The Green Lantern TV show on HBO Max. Are you hyped for it after reading like what it might be a mature audience? You know what I'm saying? Gonna be some blood.
Well, the only thing,
some sex.
Whatever.
HBO, man.
I've got a whole I've got a whole library of that shit already. Come on, give me something new, man. Well, that's just it. I think the most information I've had on it was the video you did on it the other day. And
yeah, I try to get as much as possible. Yeah.
Just from what I've seen from the casting, it looks like a studio exec is running this thing. And we've already talked about how that fucking turns out. Whenever studio executives try to make story decisions that make no sense or whatever, it's like, it just doesn't come out right. Like, why not put Jon Stewart with Guy Gardner? Why you got to make up a whole new character when you've already got a whole fucking row of fucking characters to choose from, man?
No, this is what my inside source told me about it.
Uh-oh. That's true.
That's what he's told me about it. I don't know.
Fuck, man. I'm asking so many questions. But yeah, I mean, it just seems like it's just going to, be this crazy fucking thing. It makes no sense. And I don't know. I'm hoping that what you said about maybe the reason why they don't have the big three is because, maybe they're going to put them in a movie. If that's the case, because what you were saying about bringing them in later seasons, that's real like hopeful. Like I've done the same thing. I've done the same thing in the past with other shows. I'm like, maybe they're gonna do the Preacher. I bought the fucking DVDs thinking, okay, maybe next season they're gonna do this. No, they never did. So it's like, fuck you, Seth Rogen.
So yeah, that's a good point. If you don't see the major characters early on in the show, doubtful they'll show up. You know, but that means they got to be saved for a movie. I mean, those are the top three lanterns. Like Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart, Kyle Rayner. Yep. Those are your top three.
Yep.
Everybody else is a C-lister.
And they just refuse to use them. It's like, is there any legalities that we don't know about?
No. Warner Brothers owns it. They can do whatever the fuck they want with this. It's not like somebody else owns the TV rights. You know, they own everything as far as like producing these goddamn characters on television and movies.
Isn't the other he should not be named in charge or have anything to do with that show?
Jeff Johns? Oh, yeah, of course. It's Green Lantern. Okay. Like, you think they're not gonna ask for his opinion? Dude, that'd be like making a Star Wars movie and not talking to George Lucas. You know what I'm saying? Like
they did that. They did that shit.
Look how it came out. Oh my God, look how it came out. You gotta Jeff Johns is definitely producing it. He's executive producer on the TV show, right? Which people say is a nothing role.
Yeah, that doesn't really do anything.
It's not for TV. Now for movies, it doesn't do anything. But TV, the executive producers are there like every day.
Well, no, because Cobra Kai, I think Will Smith is one of the executive producers or producers.
And doesn't he have a say in the show?
I think the only reason why he does is because he bought the rights whenever he did the remake so many years ago with Jackie Chan and his son.
Oh yeah. You're onto something there. That makes 100% sense now. Why Jaden Smith is in that movie? Okay.
Yeah, that's real. That's like that's the only reason why he's in it is because his name's already attached to it and shit. Yeah. So, I don't think he actually does anything. Like I've never heard his name anywhere outside of the credits. Whenever you see his name pop up,
I can tell you right now, they're gonna be going to Jeff Johns. You know, fucking. It's Green Lantern. It's great, and dude, they're using characters he created. Like it's Jessica Cruz. Like he created those as he's walking out the door. He's like, "Let me create some fucking characters for you as I'm leaving this property."
Maybe that's why they're using those characters. Maybe they're all Jeff Johns' creations. Well, Guy Gardner's not.
No, he's not. Guy Gardner's from
Alan Scott.
Those are but the modern day ones are for sure. And they're creating a new character for the show.
Yeah. Did he have anything to do with that?
She is a black female in her 30s. I forget the rest of the description because that's all that really matters. I
mean, did Jeff Johns have anything to do with her creation?
No, probably not. They said they just created it for the show, so.
So he doesn't have that much input then. What you're saying?
Well, that much input. How much input do you think he's gonna have? You know what I'm saying?
He's the executive producer.
If they don't consult him, they're retarded.
Yeah, but like I said, this is an executive studio run show, so it's gonna be retarded.
Like show. Dude, if they do that, it's gonna end up just like that Watchmen series. Yeah, exactly. That was god awful. Yeah. And people said it was good because they want to save face. Like it's fucking god awful. I don't give a fuck what Garza says. He just watched Fargo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
my God. Garza in the fucking HBO Max shit. Does he work for HBO Max now? Is he some kind of fucking subcontractor or something now? I mean,
it sounds like they're all selling it.
God, dude. I mean, every video he makes has got the Wolves fucking show thing or Hallelujah, and that's not bad, but I'm just saying let's change it up a little, man. I mean, I don't know. And I know I've re-uploaded the same videos, but that's one fucking video I'm trying to get just right. I'm not doing a whole bunch of shit that's kind of the same thing. So I don't know. That's all I got to say about that.
I am looking forward to the Green Lantern HBO show. Whole box office. Okay? I'm looking forward to it. And Guy Gardner pairing up with a black female in her 30s in the 80s, like, they could get real fucked up because Guy Gardner's like a total dick ass.
I know. I already know.
If they tame him, it's gonna be horrible. But if they let him just like loose and he just says whatever the fuck he wants all the time, it's gonna be hysterical.
Oh, they're gonna take it in a totally different direction, man. I'll put money on it right fucking now.
Put money that Guy Gardner's not Guy Gardner. He's just gonna be.
He's gonna be this fucking he's a cop, or ex-cop or whatever.
He's a clean cop. No, he's gonna be dirty.
He's probably gonna turn out to be the bad guy. Like that's probably gonna be his arc. That he's gonna be this cop on the take kind of thing, and he's corrupt and he's bad and he's white man and he's keeping the black woman down and all this,
That's how they're gonna frame it. For sure. That's how they're gonna frame it. He's gonna be the hero. He's gonna help her out. He'll
have the sexist jokes. He'll have the fucking racist jokes. He'll have every bad thing that they don't want you to say anymore. He's gonna be all of that focused. And I don't know. I don't know. I could be wrong. I mean, if they do take him in the direction where he is the hero. But I don't know. I'm doing the math here, man. I'm doing the math.
On this. I saw people doubt Garza giving his car dealer job, but I don't know what that has to do with it. I could know so much. Connections could easily be, guys, somebody he went to college with or went to high school with that works. So that could easily be what the connection is, because I've talked to people like that. They're like, "Oh, I know a guy that's working in PR." I went to college with it. There's no really way to prove that. Unless they give you his name.
Well, I was gonna say
that's how easy it could be.
It could be just as random as this guy came on the fucking lot to buy a car, and of course, salesman.
There you go.
Part of the job is to start a conversation. Hey, what are you into? What do you like? I like that too. Hey, what's happening?
But the chances that Garza is getting private conversations from executive producers or people that own Warner Brothers, people that are making the decisions, is astronomically low. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody. No. It's just too small group of people. They're too rich. They're too famous. Nobody knows their names. They're not famous, but they're too rich. I'm telling you.
I'll say
they're
this.
like
millionaires there. Look at people's results, man. Look at their actions. Don't look at what they say. Look at what they produce, I guess. It's hard to say on social media. In real life, it's like, look at people's actions, not their words. And
we're assuming too much, man, about the Green Lantern series. Assuming makes an ass of you and me.
And me. I know. I'm sorry.
What are we supposed to fucking say? Oh, it looks nice. You know what I'm saying? No. They could fuck it up bad. Especially now that Watchmen show came out. But my hopes are high. My hopes are as high as I could be right now. Because it's going to be rated mature.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got to be badass. They got to do something badass. Were they going to waste that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Are we
Watchmen was mature too.
I know. This whole Green Lantern show, when you think about it, it could be like rough. Because who are the Green Lanterns? Are the fucking cops of space.
Yeah.
Like, what's the big political thing right now that starts riots?
Yeah.
It could really turn into like.
It's a really bad time.
The lanterns, deep on the lanterns. That's what the show could turn into.
Well, that's like.
I hope
Superman.
that's not the direction. I'm hoping that's not the direction.
Superman. They've been kind of edging him out of the fucking main media for years. I mean, it's like. We don't like Superman, we want Batman. We want the bad motherfucker.
Yes, no shows Batman. His Bat family,
oh man,
that's a whole universe unto itself. Is the Bat family? You know what I'm saying?
There's just too much Batman stuff out there right now for me, man.
Well, you gotta get more. Do you think that's why they pushed back the Batman movie? Other than the fact that they want to make a lot of money, as much money as possible. I think they did delay it because of that too.
Sure.
Like what you were saying. They're worried about overinflating or
fatigue.
Whatever. Fatigue.
Yeah. Fatigue. That's the word.
Stuffing that big bat cock in everyone's face.
Yeah. Like slapping it in the fucking cheeks and shit.
Horrible. What they do to Batman.
And it's like, which I thought the same thing when Batman Begins came out until I saw that final trailer. And I was like, oh shit, I might check this out. and then I saw it, and it was like it's the first and probably the only movie I've actually watched, turned around, bought another ticket for, and watched again like right after. Like it was just great. I was like, finally, somebody fucking did a serious fucking comic book movie. Like they did it right, you know. And fuck yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. Sorry.
All right. Well, that's the Green Lantern HBO series talk. I should start time stamping these.
I know, right?
Just like
we'll bring it back up. It'll come back up, I'm sure. Which I'm not. I was gonna say you're the Green Lantern fan anyway. I'm the Superman fan, and so
dude,
yeah, I stuck in with Smallville for 10 seasons. You know, so there you go.
I watched that whole show too.
Oh,
That's a good
yeah.
show. Dude. Yeah, I'm a Green Lantern. It's been rough. Green Lantern's been rough. You know what I'm saying, guys? For a minute. All right, ever since John left, it's been downhill. It's been down, like racing towards oblivion with that fucking series. The sales, come on. The greatest thing to come from Green Lantern in the last decade was the animated series. I think that's the best thing. It was better than the end of the Jeff Johns run. A lot of people didn't like that end, but I like it.
And fucking, which one had Nathan Fillion?
What?
Green Lantern animated movie.
Oh yeah, the first movie, right?
Okay.
No, Christopher Maloney was in the first movie.
Okay, that's the one that everybody loves, right? That's the good
it's
one?
called First Flight. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know Nathan Fillion. He was the Green Lantern in the DC animated movies.
Yeah.
The ones that were all connected. I mean, there was only he only had like 2 lines in the whole fucking series. Yeah. Well, no, the first movie.
Well, no, not the connected movies. The connected movies, Nathan Fillion's not in those. They have a different dude playing Green Lantern, I believe. I believe.
Oh,
yeah, I think Nathan Fillion was only Green Lantern for like a couple movies.
Hey,
but still,
bring up Death of Superman, the recent one.
IMDb it.
Yeah, like see, because I could have sworn it was Nathan fucking Fillion in there. He's only got like 1 line. I'm probably thinking about Doom.
I remember the guy from The Office played Lex Luthor in the Death of Superman.
Yeah,
I don't like
he's
that.
All right. Yeah, he's different.
He acts
a lot. He kind of acts like the fucking Jesse Eisenberg a little bit, but it's cool when he does it. You know, I don't know. People are.
He did play Nathan Fillion in the Death of Superman movie.
Bam! Fuck yeah.
That was it. Yeah, that was it. So you were right. You were right. You know what you get for being right? Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. No one gives a fuck. Okay.
Oh, I've been sitting here looking for my lighter the whole time. That's all I've been caring about.
Great shit.
Oh man, the Emerald Knights. I think that was another one.
Yeah, Emerald Knights.
Yeah.
I do not like the First Flight movie. Did we talk about that? Did you ever see that movie?
I have, but I can't remember which one's which. It's been so long since I watched them.
It's the very first one where he fights Sinestro on Oa. Sinestro. But Sinestro, he turns off the Green Lantern power battery, and it kills like 1,000 of lanterns in space, and all the rings fall down to Oa. It was a real epic shot.
I know I've seen it.
The movie, I rewatched the movie. They totally get rid of everything that makes like the lanterns interesting and shit. Like the thing that's powering the rings is just a fucking rock. There's nothing to it. It's just a green rock that's powering it. It has nothing to do with like your emotional strength.
Yeah. Your wheel.
Just like how much juice has your ring got? Which is
I'm down to 50%. We gotta go and charge them.
That's gonna be fun in the show. I'm waiting for that to happen because they did that in the animated series, but it would have been so funny if they did that in the movie with Ryan Reynolds. He falls out of the sky, because he didn't charge his fucking rate, and they tease it in the movie. Like in the movie, he does it in his apartment, and he's out of juice. He's like, "Oh, I gotta charge this." Like they tease that because that's what Hal Jordan's thing is. He always forgets to charge it.
Mm-hmm.
God, I
very,
wish I would have continued.
that would be very Spider-Man 2. Like whenever he falls out of the fucking sky because
Yeah,
you
'cause
can't
he
shoot his
can't
webbing and
get-
shit.
He can't get it up, so he just falls out of the sky. Yeah. But yeah.
Oh man. Let's see. What else? Wonder Woman 84. Is there a new trailer? Like not the one that had the release date, but there was one I saw. It was,
for the Christmas one, right? The new one. I didn't see it yet. The one that says the release date on it?
not that one. I thought this one got uploaded a couple days ago, I think. Or 4 days ago. 4 days ago.
Let's type it in, the schedule here.
Yeah, I know, right?
What's on the agenda, guys? What's on the agenda? WWE 84. Is it funny? Wonder Woman, Warner Brothers, it's the same initials. Isn't it funny how that works? Wonder
Wait a minute. If you flip it, yeah. If you flip Warner Media's M and W, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Warner Media. I wish I got 3 months ago.
Jose says it's the same trailer.
Same trailer. Well, I haven't seen it. You guys want a trailer reaction?
Sci-Fi Dragon says there's a Hong Kong one.
Hong Kong one. Hong Kong?
Yeah. Hong Kong. Hong Kong. Everybody's wearing masks.
I see one from 5 days ago. Is that the one? Oh, no, I see the Chinese one he's talking about from 4 days ago. That must be the Hong Kong one because it's in Chinese.
Does it have anything different in it? Sci-Fi Dragon?
Is it 30 seconds long or is this just the ad?
Oh, never mind.
It's very exciting programming here.
Yes, we are.
These people are spoiled.
Anyway, I'm sitting here reading comments.
Diana. One day.
Is it a 30-second spot? Is that what you're talking about, sci-fi? What's sci-fi say? As a here. Here, let's put the screen up. Put the screen
Jose said that the Hong Kong one has a bit more footage.
Is it this one, guys? It's 30 seconds long. Is this the one you guys talking about with the Chinese lettering on it? Is this what we're talking about? I'll play it.
Diana. One day, this world will be ready.
First reaction, guys.
Uh-oh.
Well, they got to fix the frame rate on this movie. That's for sure. That's for sure.
But it deserves you.
Are they using Cloud Atlas music? That what's my whistle? That's definitely the Cloud Atlas music. I think we have to replay that. Oh my God, we're about to play next. That's gonna be. Should we let that play?
No Green Lantern? Who was that?
That's the thumbnail to this stream right here. So.
For all that you will do.
Oh, okay.
Inception. We can watch the stream from the beginning, guys. Won't that be something? We react to the stream.
This world is
all right, she's riding the lightning.
Yeah.
She's in a suit. There's wind. Cheetah. Does she look better? All right, let's break it down here.
I didn't even see Cheetah. It's skipping a little bit on mine.
You didn't see it. You stoner. There she is, right there.
Okay, yeah, that's our. That's the same. Yeah, that's the same one.
We got a pot. Oh no.
What?
Oh God.
What? Yeah,
I'm gonna get to it, guys. No, we're not.
Oh, too far. You didn't go far enough.
18 seconds. It was only for like 0.5, probably.
But it deserves you.
So here you see Diana. There she goes.
Closer. Oh. Jesus.
You're back further. If you see the truck flip, you haven't gone far enough.
That's a trigger. My lord, it's laggy as fuck because I'm running both this shit at the same time. Oh, fuck! It was right on her face! Oh, the palm tree. It's a great palm tree, yo.
It is a great palm tree. It looks like one is knocked down.
This looks plastic as
Is that one like knocked down next to it?
What, this one over here? Or
No, the
I don't
one
know.
horizontal, diagonal, right there. Yeah,
No, that's her wings. This is the wings, right? The
Is
wings of redemption right here.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, it is.
Oh.
Okay, my bad. Oh, there.
There we go. Yeah, that's close we're gonna get.
Yeah, that's all we're gonna
That's
get.
close we're gonna get this year.
I think she looks cool, man. I mean, this actually makes me want to see the movie more. Seeing
Yeah,
Cheetah.
I want to see that fucking cheetah. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
As a cheetah.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what I was bitching about on the internet all the fucking time.
They're probably gonna two-face her where she's only in like the last 15 minutes.
They better. Oh, that was like the worst thing about Dark Knight. Man.
I know, right? Fucking, and he looked great. If we could have had that like for half the movie, oh my god.
He looks so good. I was convinced for like 3 years that Harvey Dent was alive because they never said he was dead at the end.
I was too.
I was like, he can't be. He just got knocked out, you know?
Yeah. I was like, oh my god, they're keeping him alive, but they're keeping him hidden or something, you know? And it's like, whenever I saw the movie, I was disappointed. I was like, fuck. You know, this is kind of lazy. What the hell, man?
It's kind of lazy. And you know what? It's kind of lazy because they didn't say one way or the other until Dark Knight Rises. Until they were making Dark Knight Rises, that's when they decided if Harvey was alive or dead. Because like Batman fell from the same fucking height, and he just gets up and he's like, "Oh, my ribs hurt." Like,
I have a limp now.
Like that. His suit is armor, but it's not like that strong, right? He fell right on his back on the ground, like from like 6 stories up.
Yeah,
he just broke some dude's fucking legs earlier.
Yeah. No shit, right? And he ain't. I mean, come on. He puts himself through hell. His joints have got to be killing him already. Fuck.
There will be a GL, but which one we still don't know.
I know, right?
What do you mean, which one? We already know there's a history lantern. We already know the history lesson was going to have a Green Lantern. We saw it in Justice League. So we know there's a Green Lantern. Which one do you like, Kyle Rayner or fucking Hal Jordan? Or is it just going to be a new Lantern entirely?
I don't think it's going to be a new one. I think it'll be one of the big
They made
three.
a new one for the series.
Yeah, but that's the series. But for the one that they made, they have like what 1, 2, 3, 4. What is it? 4 different ones that are real. I think.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. All right.
Talk about the series, man. Talk about the Green Lantern series. You got Alan Scott, Guy Gardner, and then Jessica Cruz, and the new guy, I can't remember his name.
Bree Jarda.
Okay, him.
I already fucking remembered it.
And then you got the one that they made up out of fucking thin air. So, yeah.
That's the one. Guy Gardner, yeah. Simon Bates, Jessica Cruz, Guy Gardner, Bree Jarda, and Alan Scott.
Yeah.
Gay Alan Scott.
Yeah. Well,
but he wasn't gay. He wasn't gay in Kingdom Come.
No, he wasn't. He was. Matter of fact, he had a daughter. One of the second generation of the fucking kids they were fighting. Well, one of them was his daughter, I think.
Star Wars is here.
Star Wars fan. Late to the party.
Support HBO Max, guys. God. Don't pirate it.
Yeah, pay for that shit.
This guy just fucked up. He'll tell me what to do. Now everybody's gonna pirate it, man. He just fucked it up for everybody.
I think the fucking opening clip for the Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie, where the fucking the concession shit is the band, the fucking Mastodon playing Linoleum Knife. I think that should be played at the beginning of every fucking Snyder Cut, fucking whatever, in the movie theater, at fucking home, whatever. It should be part of the movie. Like, you can't fucking not get it. Yeah. So, anyway. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
What? You've never seen that? Oh, I got to show you. Once we get off here, I'm going to have to show you.
Yeah. Do you care all about the Buccaneers? I'm Tampa. They're going to the Super Bowl. All right? All they got to do is beat those bum-ass Saints. All right? Those bum-ass Louisiana Saints here.
I gave up on the Saints years ago, bro. I mean, God.
I don't know why. They're about to go to the fucking playoffs again.
Man, the Saints are like a cheating-ass girlfriend. All right? Oh, come back. It'll be different this time. I promise. No, it's not. fucking Saints have been Cajun Mafia owned since before I was born. So there you go. There's your fucking Louisiana knowledge for you, passed down from my mama and my grandma. There you go.
You weren't a fan of them winning. You weren't a fan of that.
whenever the fucking Saints won the Super Bowl, it snowed in every fucking state in the fucking country, dude. It fucking hell froze over that fucking week. I promise you.
Yeah, that means you're blocked, Jose. That means you're blocked.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should really hash that out. All right.
Oh.
Get you together in the room.
We can interpret. We can interpret.
We can say what's on. You know,
yeah.
But what do you think about this Steppenwolf cheat out here?
Oh, dude, man, I think her and Steppenwolf ought to throw down together.
Oh, dude, can you imagine they fuck? That'd be.
It's gonna be.
Scene.
There you
That's
go.
Like the ending scene of Wonder Woman.
Yep, that's number 34. Roll 34. Somebody's gonna have it done. You watch.
So that's a cool shot. I want to see more Cheetah. I want to see more of it. What is this shot? Good. I randomly clicked it, but once again, what is this? What's happening right here? It looks like wind.
Flashback, maybe.
Somebody's running really fast.
Could be. Wait a minute.
It's an alternate timeline.
That's her taking off, probably. I see a dot. Wait a minute.
Probably her taking off, but let's just speculate and assume it's the Flash coming back in time.
I don't think that's how this works.
I think this is Flash coming from the future, guys. And here's another shot of the Flash.
He's gonna fall right on top of Wonder Woman, right
here. As Jesus
the paper was flying in the background. It's real. It happened.
It happened, dude. Yeah, that shit. That rant video. Look at fucking this is the bad guy of the movie. I know that, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the scene where he dies.
That's Max. What fuck? What's his name? Yes.
Yeah.
Maxwell Lord, and he's got that stone.
It looks like he's about to just get beamed to death right now.
Probably.
He's just about to get shot down. He thinks it's something good, and he's going to get rewarded, and he's just going to get eviscerated.
That, or the Flash is going to come running out of the fucking boom tube right here.
It looks the same for light, guys.
I know, right? Am I too soon?
I'm too soon. I keep fucking this up.
Not again. Fuck.
Yeah, you think Flash was fucking up 100 times before he got that right. You know, it's his first time ever going to the Speed Force. He gets it second try. Right. Well, they're sure whipping some guys with a whip.
Yeah.
Probably killing them on contact.
Oh, yeah. They're all getting slung into brick walls and shit.
Some Chinese littering. Did you know they opened Justice League in China? The press told them? It was in China first.
Yeah, that's why all the fucking all the downloaded pirated shit had the fucking Chinese fucking subtitles on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. Tough to get those off.
Yeah.
No shit. Well, I don't know what scene this is. Looks like she's flying. Can she fly, or can she just jump really far?
It looks like she can't fly in these movies, and that's one thing I don't like, is because Wonder Woman could fly. I don't know why Zack Snyder didn't give her flight.
I kind of like that she's underpowered. I don't want no illusions. Superman is stronger. Okay, there's no fucking. She might beat him. No, no one's stronger than fucking Superman in the DC universe.
But
I don't even want them thinking that. You know what I'm saying?
She can still fly though.
Whip, and then she could strangle him with the whip. Actually, right? Magic. It's just the problem of getting the whip around his neck.
Yeah, because he caught that motherfucker, or apparently in the Whedon cut, or he did.
I would love to see a Wonder Woman versus Superman movie. They should do that with every hero. Every hero versus Superman.
That's what we were gonna get in the George Miller Justice League movie that we were supposed to get. It was gonna be straight out of what was it? Wonder Woman or Superman Sacrifice? They did this crossover. It was like a countdown to Infinite Crisis where Maxwell Lord took control of Superman telepathically. And Clark thought he was beating the shit out of Doomsday whenever, in fact, he's sitting here beating the shit out of fucking Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that was all from like the leaked script that came out, didn't it?
Yeah. Whenever they're in orbit, and he's beating the fuck out of her. They go to the moon and back, and he hits her, and she goes through the fucking atmosphere, and he's like, "Die, bitch!" And I'm like, "God damn." I know, right? It's like, that was some fucking dark shit. Y'all want to fucking talk Snyder shit? Come on,
Too
man.
dark. They're making the Nolan Batman films. It's all people want is Batman. Only thing
I know, right?
$1 billion here.
Fuck. I'm tired of Batman. I've already got plenty of Batman on the shelf. You know, I don't. Come on, give me some Superman. You know,
what is this scene? Where is she?
She's flying through the air, but she's using the whip. Yeah, that looks like the White House. I think at this point in the movie or something, Pedro Pascal, Maxwell Lord has taken over. Like, he's president of the fucking United States now or something.
Look at this face. That's why she was locked in a broom closet, guys. But no, I'm thinking this is the White House too. I don't know. I'm just hazard to guess. Did people say this is like Maxwell Lord's like manor maybe?
Well, he takes over. Like, he becomes president. He becomes
president of the United States?
Yeah, his magic. I think
he's like Trump. I don't know much about the movie.
His magic.
His
magic stone grants wishes. Like, I don't know what the fuck are
the Infinity Stone from the Gauntlet. Yeah,
exactly. I mean, I don't know what the limits of this movie are. That's why I really can't be on board with it yet. It's like, what's going on here? You know.
Well, in this shot we have Russia. What is dude? You think that Russian family?
Oh, look in the background. There's missiles firing.
Missiles firing from Russia. So Cold War's happening here.
Yeah, on the left side of the screen. So,
right here. Yeah. I'm coming out of this red woman.
That's right. Right out of her ass.
Do you think that Russian family makes a comeback?
Yep. That's their. No, wait a minute. This would be the mother and the father when they were kids. Because 1984. Yep, 1984.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where it all starts, man. Whatever happens here.
Little girl's mother.
That's right. Whatever happens here forces this family to move to the fucking Chernobyl place.
What if they came up with like this huge idea?
I know, right? It's a backstory that connected the new movies of
it's
the fucking
DCEU. This is fucking Russian family.
Exactly. If you look hard enough in Shazam and Aquaman, they're there too. Right?
Oh my god.
Damn. But yeah, I think she's just using the whip. She's just using the whip to fly through the air. I think she uses it as
took it on the lightning.
That, and she uses it as like a propeller at one point.
Right here.
Tugs herself. Yeah, she's tugging herself all the way. Look at her.
It's a little bright.
I'd like to do some kind of ride the lightning bit with this, but
I like it looks good though. You know, I like the lighting.
It does.
She looks like she'd be hiding in the clouds, the shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Get the flashbacks to her training as a child. I bet she's gonna beat all the adults.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
she's definitely. Much. Sorry, my bad.
No, I'm talking about Wonder Woman.
Well, it's already been established she's part god, right?
Yeah.
So this is probably showing how.
Lightning right there. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's the Metallica video right there, but I just can't figure out how to make a whole video out of it. It would just have to be a clip. I'm surprised nobody's done it yet. Like,
what were you gonna say?
Oh yeah, that she's part god. So that's probably the big deal. Is that she's the youngest Amazonian to ever win the fucking Olympics or whatever. Even though she was fucking had fucking shit steroid. What do you call them? Enhancing fucking shit in her. It's like fucking Clark playing football. Okay. All right.
I'm just gonna let you hang yourself on it. just let you keep going on this.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be part of the story, all right? Like, she's the youngest one. She's the youngest person to do this, which probably gives her some kind of special fucking deal. I don't know. Hell yeah, see?
Dude. she's part god. She's part old god. Zeus is her father. We've already established that. That's what makes her better than all the other Amazons. But like she's the kid, and she's beating all these people. Can she like do when she's a teenager? I don't know. Like, why are we just showing this little kid again? Or is that a scene they already shot in the first movie? Because that kid looks the same.
It's been a while.
Miguel, I let this up.
I have to watch it again.
What's next thing? Hell yeah. You know, why not? She hasn't seen Chris Pine in how many years? We got one in the first movie.
It'll be a joke.
They'll
have it'll be some kind of joke. Like they'll have like a morning after kind of thing, and I don't know how they're gonna do it.
He has the towel. He drops the towel while the maid comes in to clean up.
And now we're in a fucking tricycle, baby.
So y'all just keep talking to each other. You can't see each other's comments. So weird. Okay.
Joss Whedon is ahead of his time. Yeah, he used to be.
Ahead of his time. He was in the right place at the right time, right? With his shows and everything. I think we're gonna speak honestly here. He was at the right place at the exact right time. If you try to make that Buffy show today, I don't know. It'd probably be like horrible.
Well, I think they're rebooting it. Like they're changing everybody and everything.
I bet it'll be horrible.
Yeah. Well, that's just it. That's, back in the day, God. Now it's like Hollywood's kind of ruined, but there's only a couple.
I remember watching Angel. That was another show. It was a spin-off of Buffy.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Cinematic universe.
For anybody who wants to argue about Joss Whedon, which I know it wasn't all him, it was David Greenwalt too. He was a co-creator on that show, which he left after season 3, and that's why it kind of looks a lot different in season 4 and 5. Anyway, watch season 3 of fucking Angel. All right, that shit is fucking epic. I mean, from the son arc, his baby getting fucking taken away, and him fucking just going fucking putting the pillow over fucking Wes's face, and just I'm gonna kill you. Oh my! First time I saw that, I had to rewind it like fucking 3 or 4 times. It was just that shit is fucking operatic. All right, so yeah, there you go. And Firefly, fucking watch Firefly.
Dude, it's a great show.
I know, right?
Never take that away from Joss Whedon. Just like you could never take fucking Green Lantern Rebirth away from Jeff Johns. You could never take these things away from these people. I don't care what they did. Unless they murder somebody, I guess. I don't know.
You can't take Teen Titans away from him. That's my favorite fucking version of the group, is with Connor and Tim and Bart and all them.
Yeah, that's when Cyborg got popular too.
Yep. Okay. He became one of the leaders of the team.
But yeah, Firefly, highly recommend. Great show. Anything about Wonder Woman? Anything more you want to add here? Any other shots you want to see? We kind of went over the biggies, I guess.
The
I
cheetah,
three of the trailers.
The cheetah stuff is really like what turned me on about it. Like,
people can complain about the CGI, but I just want it.
I know, right? It looks great to me.
Cheetah.
What are they saying? Are they saying it doesn't look finished or something? Or
that's what everybody says about every fucking thing. Like they fucking do CGI for a living. It's ridiculous. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
That's the same one. Yeah, the first time I saw this, I could have swore she had like reverse joints on her legs, but she was just fucking hopping her ass off. But
with the motion blur and everything, like how are you gonna tell? It's a dark shot, motion blur.
Exactly.
Like how many dark shots are we gonna get? I don't know.
Like I said, they're probably gonna pull the fucking last act of the movie with her. Like
I swear they're using the same technology from Cats, though. I think that's definitely
no, that looks better than Cats.
Well, I wonder who is the same company that's doing the special effects for this movie. You could look up what other movies they did. You know?
Wait a minute, isn't Zack Snyder's? Isn't
No.
Corey Stone don't have anything to do with this?
They're not a special effects thing.
They're
They're
production.
they're a production. They're a film production company. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like Weta does like special effects. You know, they outsource these effects to get done. Like they'll send the shots out and they'll do
Yeah.
the special effects and shit, and then they'll send it back to the studio.
I don't know.
But you know, like what was
Have to
that
dig
one
into
that
that.
the guy said was doing a haircut? It was like I don't know, some fucking studio. I'm sure somebody.
Shit, I don't know. People keep fucking clipping the damn Corey Stone fucking emblem and everything. I don't know what's real and what's not anymore.
Corey's doing. That's Zack. Well, it's Zack Snyder. If he's producing a movie, that logo is going to be on the movie because that's his production company.
Yeah.
And
Well, he's a producer
on the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a producer on the movie. So.
Yeah. And he said, what did he say about the movie? He said, I wish everybody that worked on that movie the best. They're all talented, amazing people.
Oh yeah, the classic.
So what did he just say about Jeff Johns? If Jeff Johns is working on that movie, guys, read between the lines. He's saying Jeff Johns is fantastic. Okay.
God. You know what would be funny? You know what would just be fucking hilarious?
Zoink. That was the David Ayer, the Lightcast dudes were like, that's the fucking film. That's the fucking visual effects people that are making the movie. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
But oh shit, what was I talking about? I lost it. Let's see, we got cats. What are you
gonna say about special effects?
Fuck. I mean, like I said, with this, I think it's gonna be a third act thing. Like in the first act, she'll be the Kristen Wiig we see in every fucking movie, and then second act will be her fucking like mid transformation where she still like looks human and shit, but she's acting all.
You're gonna do that? I think it's just gonna be like instant. Like she's just gonna become Cheetah. Like she's gonna get something.
Like overnight.
Yeah. Like how Hector Hammond's head got big in Green Lantern. I think that same thing's gonna happen. It just happens one night.
she wakes up with it.
Yeah, she takes a goofy.
They had that. Shit. They got that one scene where you see her walking into the party, and she looks all hot and shit, and she's got that confident look in her face, like that. Maybe that's the day she makes the deal, and like she's slowly but surely gaining more shit. It's just
I like
physical.
that idea though. Yeah, slowly, and she just gets more and more hair. She's trying to wax it off. It's not happening.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty awesome. Did you like the Dark Side CGI? I don't find a problem with it. Really don't. I really don't. It kind of looks like Doomsday a little bit. I'll give people that because they're using the same fucking textures on the skin. Roughly.
Has there been an argument about this?
Yeah. Oh yeah. People have been comparing it to like the Steppenwolf that we see in the Justice League movie.
What?
Which is kind of makes sense because when they were making what? What were you saying?
Well, I was gonna say they're gonna start somewhere. I mean, that's what they have to build on, So.
Yeah, like the Steppenwolf design that we see in Justice League, that's Zack Snyder agreed to that design. They made his movie with that Steppenwolf. And in this, that's what the $70 million is kind of for, because he's going back to every scene Steppenwolf's in and putting a new design in. It's costing crazy amounts of money.
Yeah.
When you have the film there with the Justice League Steppenwolf there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I think the Dark Side CGI looks a little bit like that old Steppenwolf because they were matching it to that old Steppenwolf. They're not matching this Dark Side we're seeing to the Steppenwolf we're seeing. Because then there would be like a more spiky Dark Side or something, like why is Steppenwolf completely different? The Dark Side is the point,
Well, maybe we will see something like that at the end of the movie when we see modern day Dark Side.
Like his fucking armor just like shifts into place.
Could be.
It's
just like fucking what was it, Injustice 2?
Yeah. Intro, where the armor fucking moves.
That's what everybody uses in their fan edits for Dark Side.
Zack Snyder did that. Yeah. He can do that. They don't like it. Don't like that Dark Side CGI.
Why not?
Uh-huh.
What would you do
No,
different? What would you do? And remember this,
Give him
people.
a shirt? I don't know.
It's gonna look different whenever we finally see the movie. I mean, they're gonna add textures and lighting and all this other shit, and yeah, it's gonna look a lot better whenever we finally fucking see it. So, just be patient, people.
Be patient,
Jesus
guys.
Christ.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna look better.
It's still like what 5-6 months away, maybe.
Just like that shot of Steppenwolf is not like that Zack Snyder released, the daytime shot of it, the finished shot. That's like them almost like about to put touches on it, you know? They have the fucking skeleton there. They got still adjusted to lighting and fucking put textures on it and shit. It's not the final look. The final look is what you see in the Amazon part where he falls down and he has the axe and he's about to take on the Amazons. That's what he's gonna look like.
Yeah.
Like that's definitely what he's looking like in the movie.
And we do kind of that scene where you see fucking Cyborg screaming to his dad. You see Steppenwolf in the background, even though he's fucking blurry looking, you can still see the different fucking design. You know, the armor and shit, the spiky armor, and all that stuff.
Dark Side CGI looks like worst Pornhub.
Oh wow, that's a bold statement. Have you seen the worst Pornhub?
I mean. Is he talking about those CGI pornos on Pornhub? Is that what he's talking about? The CGI 3D hentai porn? Is that what he's talking about there?
I have not. I don't think I have Sci-Fi Dragon. I don't think I have seen that Godzilla video. I'm going to have to go back through my Twitter. Like I said, I keep my notifications off and I just kind of bounce through it day to day.
Well, anyway, we reacted to this. You guys been looking at Cheetah for a minute because I never switched it back to this.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that's going to do it for now. We're over time.
Oh, yeah. Or an hour and a half.
Yeah, I don't want to go on too long here. Starfire's new look? I haven't seen it yet. Now, we'll say that for the next show. That'll be the main topic of the next show.
What did that ever happen to Connor? Is he still on the show?
No.
Oh, you don't know?
I haven't seen it. Dude, I only saw the first season of Titans.
Oh, well. I still haven't seen the first episode because I don't have DC access.
Sci-Fi says he'll link you the video later.
Cool. Appreciate it.
Can't wait to hear his voice.
Yeah.
Whose voice? Darkseid's
voice.
Yeah, I wonder.
I wonder if they're going to go super bass with it or if they're going to fucking go Michael Ironside with it. Remember Superman animated series, Michael Ironside?
He was the best Darkseid.
He just kind of spoke. There was no alteration to his voice or anything.
Yeah, there was no effects or anything. He's just fucking badass.
Yeah.
Like, why isn't he always? Like, is he alive still? Is he too much money? Huh.
Oh, you talking about animated?
Ironside, yeah. Michael Ironside.
Oh, I don't know. Shit. Did he pass away this year? I mean, I haven't.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I haven't checked up on him in a while. I don't know if he's done anything in years. Fuck. Troy James says Connor is still on the show.
He's on the show.
Cool.
Read Color Man of Steel. It's got color. You know, at least it's not black and white. Would you rather it be black and white? Is that what you'd rather say? My God. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be thankful you got color, okay? At all. Apparently, Zack Snyder wrote that black and white. Like, God damn it, dude. I want the colored one. I want the colored one.
Because let's face it, I mean, really, if anybody wants a black and white version of the movie and you have an editor at your disposal, put it in your fucking editor.
Every editor, way easy too. It's just like one button click. It makes the movie black and white. You have 3 different shades of black and white. You can put it in.
Oh my God, there's so many shades. If I ever try to recolor a fucking scene, like there was a couple in that Justice League one that were actually like trailer shots that you could tell the color was different. So I actually I sat in front of those filters for hours. I mean, it's just fucking the same thing over and over, just different tones. You're like, oh my God, what does this say? Anyway.
We had a great stream, guys.
Yeah.
And, if you want to know our thoughts about Sam Benjamin, restart the stream as Green Lantern. All right, my money is Sam Benjamin's in the movie playing a significant role,
Well, we
and
know
that's all I'm
that.
going to tell you. That's all my source told me is that he's in the movie and he has a 20 to 30-minute segment in the movie.
Yeah.
That's like way longer than what Darkseid gets, but you know.
And they skip like
He's
right
playing a
over
nobody.
his. Yeah, they skip right over his arc. Like
he's just playing a nobody, guys. Yeah. He's just playing a nobody. He's in the movie longer than some of the main characters.
I don't know.
I
joke. We joke about him being a nobody, but if he pops up as a somebody and everybody's like, "See, told you," these are just jokes, people. It's cool, all right.
I bet he's playing somebody. I'm betting money. I'm betting a whole doll hair
that he is somebody.
That he's somebody. Okay. $1.
Yes.
$1.
$1. All right, I'll take this bet.
Anyway, that's it. We'll see you guys later.
Peace.
End it. End the broadcast.
Bye.